Look at that, y'all. I love turtles so much.
Keep up, hold on, everything on beats on, everything on beats on, yeah. Keep up, stay strong, lower notes to so long, everything on beats on, yeah. All you had but is past tense, yeah. Ease up, yeah, suit tense, yeah. Drifting us off the back end, yeah. 100K I just cashed in, yeah.
Sometimes if you get here like after hours, you gotta punch in the code on the gate. So let's see if the code worked. I think I gotta press pound first. All right, we got the gate to work, y'all. It was tweaking for a minute, but it's open. We lit. Also, when you get to the parking lot, there's a backpackers parking lot specifically where you can park your car. So you gotta also put in the same code into this gate to get into this little parking lot area. And this is the only car that I see here, so it's one other backpacker. Ooh, they got my old car, y'all. I just sold my car, the one when the transmission went out. Let's see what campsite they at. They at campsite number 4. That's a good one. I'm gonna pass them when I'm coming out tomorrow morning. But Big Tone is at campsite number 2. Turn these brights off. There we go. Okay, y'all, so we just made it to the entrance. It looked like it's me. I'm at campsite 2 tonight. That's the person that's parked next to me at campsite 4, and there's somebody camping at campsite 6. But yeah, I think I got like a mile and a half, 2 miles to get to my campsite. Nothing too crazy. I just hope, I'm praying, my fault for the lights too. I'm just praying that it's not a bunch of spider webs, because they killed me last time. Okay, there go a creek. We gotta go across this bridge. What's up? It's your boy Big Tone Adventures, and today your boy got a very special adventure tonight. Y'all see it's nighttime. It is currently 11:08 p.m. I just got to the trailhead. I drove from Chicago, Illinois, past St. Louis, Missouri. I'm in a small town. I forgot the name of this town exactly, but I'm at Hawn State Park. And if you know, this is my 3rd time being here. I was literally just here like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I got some personal stuff I got to deal with in St. Louis. So I'm like, let me squeeze in a quick camping trip while I'm out here. So that's why I came here so late, because I came right after work. I got off work at 4:30. So y'all know it's already a drive to get from Chicago to St. Louis. I think the drive today took me 6 hours. Plus, I got stuck in traffic leaving Chicago, y'all. Y'all know that's the worst. But your boy is out here backpacking. I got a hike. Fortunately, it's not raining right now. It's been raining all day. It's been like scattered thunderstorms. I think the weather says it's not supposed to rain until like 1 a.m. I got to book it to my campsite so I can have everything set up and hopefully eat my dinner outside my tent tonight. So let's hurry up and get on this trail. We got a 2-mile hike to campsite number 2. Y'all seen when I was out here at campsite 1, and I stayed in campsite 1, 6, and 10. So now we at 2. I got a couple more campsites to visit out here because they all low key super nice. But yeah, let's hit this trail before it start raining again. And your boy got a new flashlight. Y'all see that beam? We lit. Y'all, as soon as I got in here, I ran into a spider web. It's finna be a long hike. Just ran into another one. Whew. That's gonna be the only thing that's slowing me down. Stopping and looking for spider webs. But it's part of the journey. You gotta appreciate it. I gotta make sure I'm not blinding y'all. But as y'all can see, this whole, like this northern loop is only 6 miles. So we're hiking like, I think we're gonna end up doing like 2 miles tonight. We're gonna see. Yeah, I think we're doing around 2 miles. But this loop is not that long at all. But you can do both loops. Please stay on trail. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You can do both loops. I think the whole trail is like 9 or 10 miles or something like that. If you do both of them, I'm not 100% sure.
Gray as I like, 3-dimensional. Ain't nobody perfect.
Y'all, it's so many spider webs. I want to show y'all this new flashlight I got from Woobin. Look at this feature that's on it. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see the laser or not. I got so many flashlights on right now.
They had to keep it quiet so they would kill the horses. Not to spook the horses.
There you go.
You got, yeah, Clint Eastwood be back here like.
Uh-oh, y'all hear that?
Yeah,
I think that's just wind. I hope that's not rain. And if y'all hear those voices in the background, that's just Tony Baker and Kevin on stage. I got a podcast playing while I'm hiking. Y'all know the rules. Whenever I'm hiking, I play a podcast. That sound, let me feel, I don't feel no drops. That's just from the trees, I guess. See, look, y'all see all these spider webs. Crazy. Okay, we finally made it to the creek, y'all. This how I know we almost to the campsite. There's so many spider webs right here. It's crazy. Oh my God. I gotta keep ducking. Okay, we almost done. It's so humid. We almost there. But I just came across a deer on the trail and he was coming from that way and he just ran out that way. So hopefully he was walking along the trail getting rid of the spider webs. Because literally that's the only thing that's making me go slow. Because I got to keep looking under every branch to make sure I'm not walking into Madam Web's crib. You feel me? But we almost there though. It's just these spider webs are so annoying. I know we close to the campsite. This is how it was when I got to the campsite a couple weeks ago. See, look, here goes a spider web right here. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera. It's going right in the middle of the trail. All right, y'all. So we finally made it to the intersection. Going a little bit further, like maybe like 2 minutes, I'm gonna be at the campsite. It's this I guess it's called the Connector Trail too. And this goes to the White Oaks Trail. So this way is the Whispering Pines Trail. And you go that way to get to the Southern Loop and finish the whole loop. I don't know if I'm gonna go that way tomorrow morning or go back the way I came, because I do gotta be in a rush in the morning. I actually gotta wake up in a couple hours. But yeah, we finna get to the campsite in like 2 minutes. That wasn't even 2 minutes, y'all. We made it. We made it! Let's get it, y'all. More spider webs, like I said. Oh my God. Let's get this tent pitched. I hope it do rain tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. As long as it stops when I gotta pack up and leave in the morning. Oh, we made it, coach. This campsite not too bad. Spider web. Plenty of spots to put a tent. Multiple tents. Y'all, every campsite that's out here at Hawn State Park, every campsite I've been to could fit at least 3 tents at a minimum. Campsite 10 was the smallest one I've seen. But like campsite number 1, campsite number 2, and campsite number 6, they all could fit 4+ tents easily. 10 spot, 10 spot, 10 spot. It's even another spot back here in the back. I'm gonna put my tent right here. I'm not gonna overthink it at all. Okay, I don't know how well y'all could see me, but I tried to make it as lit as possible. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm so glad I didn't put my rain jacket on while I was hiking. This shirt would have been soaked. It's just super humid outside. I literally was just like walking in the mist cloud the whole time. Okay, I don't want to put this bag on the ground. So, where is it? Shout out to this Matador ground sheet, y'all. I told y'all in the last couple videos I made, I got this ground sheet just for this occasion. Whenever it's rain or the ground is like super dirty, I don't want to put my bag down on the dirty ground, because this bag for sure is coming in my tent with me. Because I have the Durston X Dome. I low-key wish, well, no, I don't. I like the One Plus. But I kind of wish sometimes after seeing my boy EJ have it, that I wish I got the two-person X-Dome. But the actual area that thing takes up is way too big for me. If I want a bigger tent, something that take up a little bit more space, I'll just use my my Nemo. But the X-Dome One Plus is literally perfect. It's literally perfect. It's just sometimes it's gonna be a tight fit when you're trying to put your bag in the tent with you. Some people are cool with just keeping their bag in the vestibule. I like keeping my bag in my tent because I don't want to have my bag crawling with spiders and ticks and all types of bugs at nighttime. I'd rather have it in my tent with me, and then I can just pack up and go as soon as I wake up. Like tonight, I'm finna take a nap. I ain't even gonna say it's gonna be no sleep. It's 12:30 right now. So it took me an hour and a half to hike 2.3 miles. And that's with me stopping and recording and stopping and dealing with them spider webs. So hopefully tomorrow it take me an hour to get back to the parking lot. Because I got to go to St. Louis. I have to attend a funeral. And it's at 10 o'clock. So I don't have time to lollygag in the morning. I got to get up, go shower, clean up, and then get to the church by 10 o'clock. Luckily, that's why I didn't go, because when I first came out here, I was finna go to the Shawnee National Forest, to the Garden of the Gods, but I couldn't do it because if I'd have went there, I would have had to drive 2.5 hours to get to St. Louis compared to me coming here, where I just got to drive like an hour and 15 minutes to get to St. Louis. So, plus, I wanted to do a little bit more hiking. If I went to the Garden of the Gods, I would have just went to the Indian Point and just walked like 10 minutes to a campsite. At least if I came out here, I could like actually backpack and do some real hiking. Y'all, I forgot my tent. I'm just playing. I packed this bag down so good. When I weighed it with everything in it, it was like, I think it said 23 or 25 pounds. I'm pretty sure it's 25 pounds now, at least, because I just got a Modelo. I haven't drunk a Modelo in so long, y'all. I got a little small one. And for my my Durston, my X-Dome, I just got, my fault, y'all. I didn't realize I was blind to y'all like that. But I just got my a ground sheet for my tent. At first I was using the bigger version of the Matador ground sheet, but I put that in my Nemo tent. So that's what my Nemo tent, and this ground sheet for the Durston, I have the ground sheet for it. So I don't have to worry about forgetting the ground sheet at home, because I did forget a ground sheet when I went to Michigan when we had backpacked the Manistee Loop. And I also forgot it when I went to, what was I at? I can't remember the last spot I forgot it, but I forgot it on 2 camping trips. At least now, every tent has a ground sheet in its bag already, so I can't forget it. But yeah, let's put this tent together. My coworker Tim, he said I should throw my tent in the air, and then once it dropped down, everything should be built out. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all. Y'all see that Durston put up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like the ground sheet. I like the ground sheet. Cause now I feel like, at first, I mean, I had my other my footprint on it, but it just looked too weird. But this ground sheet is perfect, because then I could use that ground sheet right there in a little vestibule spot if I want to keep my bag right there and keep it protected from the elements off the ground. So this is all I need. But for the most part, when Dan was designing his tent, he said he wanted the vestibule spot, like if you want to make some coffee or something, or like cook inside your tent, like if you were caught in a storm. That's why he made this vestibule like this, because if you want, you could actually sit in the tent and it could rain, but the inner of your tent won't get wet, because he got it extended out so far that the rain would just fall right in front of the tent. So he put a lot of planning into this tent. It's one of the best tents on the market. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to the Durston brand. And shout out to Rob Outdoors. My boy, he be out here modifying all his camping gear. I said he gonna be the next Dan Durston if he keep going. But yeah, so what I'm finna do next, y'all. I was finna just put this up and then just make my dinner, but I'm finna just get my sleeping system set up and then make dinner. Whew. Okay, y'all. I'm almost there. Almost there. So today I got something very special. I don't know what that sound is. I don't know if y'all can hear it because I got my mic on. It was just a weird sound. It sound like it's the wind or running water. But it just came out of nowhere. But it's not windy. So I don't know what that is. But I got something very special. Nightcore, they sent your boy a brand new air pump. So this is my air pump. Y'all know I be trying to minimize all my camping gear and make it as compact and small as possible. So they've been watching my videos. They said they liked my content. So they sent me this air pump, but they also sent me this backpacking fan. I could have clipped this onto my backpack and had some good airflow to keep me nice and cool in this humidity. And they sent your boy a brand new power bank. I think this is a 10,000. Y'all, that rain. But yeah, they sent me this power bank. So I got a power bank, I got a fan, and I also got an air pump for my sleeping pad. When I say these things are all legit, this power bank is legit. Y'all see how slim it is? And the power bank itself, the lanyard that it comes with, this lanyard also doubles as a charging cable. You feel me? I'll be trying to minimize all my camping gear, y'all. Like, this power bank is all I need for a one-night trip. But I also have my other, my MagSafe power bank, but I got that just for my projector because y'all know I like to watch movies. Oh, my light just died. That's why I be bringing multiple lights too. I had all these lights running when I was hiking. That's why you always gotta have a backup light. And this is actually my good light. I should have had this on my backpack when I was hiking in, but yeah, it's always good to have lights when you backpacking and camping. You never know what you need to see. You feel me? What else is in here? Here's the cap for the air pump. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to actually hurry up. I'm out here lollygagging. There we go. And I'm finna turn this fan on too. All right, so this is the combo. You got the power bank, and you got the cord, you got the air pump, and you got the nozzle. It comes with like I think it's like 5 or 6 different nozzles for any different type of air mattress or whatever you're inflating. You know, sometimes they all require different nozzles. So this is the one for my sleeping pads. And tonight I don't have a quilt, I don't have a sleeping bag. It's way too hot and humid for any of that. So I just got my blanket and I have my my sleeping bag liner. I think I'm just gonna sleep in the sleeping bag liner. No, I might have just had a blanket so I could just take it off. Y'all gotta wake up like in 5 hours. 4.5, 5 hours. It should be 1 o'clock now. Yeah, it's 1:07. So I should be waking up like around 6:30. It's not gonna take me long to pack up camp, and then sprint up out of here. I just need enough time to get to the showers and stuff and clean up, so I could be nice and fresh and not be stinky for a funeral. You feel me? And I already got my clothes and stuff laid out in the car, so literally I just gotta run to the shower, and then just change my clothes and go. And that shouldn't take me long at all. All right, let's test out the air pump. And again, this is the Nightcore. I don't know the exact model. Hold on, let me see if it said on here. This is the Nightcore AP01. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a AP01 that's on here. So I will put it at the bottom of the screen. Y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is, especially because wait till y'all see how good this thing works. This thing is no joke. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, y'all, so y'all see how it's inflated. It's like, I'd say 80% inflated, but I didn't inflate it all. It didn't inflate all the way because the straps from the pillow is taking some of that. It's making it more pressurized, so the fan not inflating it more. If I wanted to be fully inflated, I would have waited to put the pillow on. But what I normally do is, 'cause I like a firm, like a super firm. Get out. Y'all need to hurry up before these bugs come to these lights. But I like a firm sleeping pad. So what I do is, where is it? Dang. Here we go. I like to use the bag to inflate it to its max potential. You feel me? Let me hurry up and get my bag. Okay, I pretty much got my sleeping system set. I'm not finna use this at all. Thank God I got this fan too, y'all, because I need it tonight. It's so humid out here. Literally, I was online searching for a backpacking fan, or a fan to take backpacking, and then I got that message from Nightcore about testing this joint out. And you know your boy is so useful. Y'all see this? It's the same concept. It's a lanyard, but it also doubles as a charging cable. And I forgot what this came with. What this come with? I think this came with the I've been getting so much gear, y'all. I can't remember what came with what. But I think this came with one of the Nightcore items. No, because they sent, oh no, this came with my Woobin flashlight. I'm gonna show y'all the light that Woobin sent me too. They just sent me a new light to test out. That's the handheld light that I've been using for the night hike tonight. What was I finna do? Plug up the fan. It's hot and humid. Okay, let me show y'all the fan too. Look, this all you need, y'all. This on the low setting. Here go the medium setting. This feels so good. Here go the high setting. I'ma sleep great tonight, boy. Oh my God. I finally got a fan. And I got a camping fan, but it's like for like car camping. It's not like for backpacking at all. Okay, how I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna do it like this. Keep that in that pocket. We're gonna clip it. All right, y'all. Let me just get everything else like organized and I'll come back with y'all because I need to get this food ready because I need to eat and then lay down immediately. All right, so now we could finally get dinner going. I don't even got my watch. Hold on, let me see. It's probably like 1:15. Oh my God. It's 1:38. I swear I just looked at the clock and it said 1:07. Yeah. Let me make this dinner. I'm tripping. Boy, I swear y'all, I looked at the clock and it said 1:07, like not too long ago. You're never telling me 30 minutes went by that quick. I didn't even do nothing. That's crazy. Yeah. And y'all, I know it's not good. Boy, that bug flew in front of that light. I thought it was a person walking. But yeah, I know it's not good to eat and then go right to sleep. You're supposed to like walk it off, but y'all know it is what it is. And I was gonna stop and get me like a burger or something from somewhere, so I really didn't have to eat. Well, I did eat, but that hike made me hungry, and I brought this Mountain House meal just in case I got hungry again because I did eat not too long before I pulled up to the campsite. But I need some more. I need more, and I got the chicken Alfredo. Y'all know how good that is. I need that. Come on now. There we go. Flat ground, flat ground. That's not flat. That's flat. Okay. Y'all know I used to measure it, but I don't even measure it no more. It say 11 ounces. I just pour and hope for the best. Y'all, as soon as I got outside the tent after putting up my sleeping system and organizing my gear, it was a spider had built a web connecting my tent to this tree branch above me. Like, I was only in my tent for not that long before I got out. These spiders do not be playing. That's why, like, I hated the hike in. The hike in was good, but like, as soon as you get towards these two campgrounds, like campsite number 1 and campsite number 2, it's like it gets super like dense with vegetation. So the whole trail is covered in spider webs. That's why I think I want to take the other route out, because I know the other route is a little bit more open. So it's less likely to be like a whole bunch of spider webs. Except when I leave outside the campsite, like right after the campsite, it's a bunch of tall grass, a thin trail, and a stream. So that's like the perfect combination for a bunch of bugs. But I gotta deal with it. I might actually like leave out with my rain jacket on in the morning. Cause it is supposed to rain. But I do got a I'm gonna put the poncho on. I got a poncho. I just put way too much water. I like to take the air out of my water bladder so it can pack down as small as possible. Boom. So this is gonna be my water for the morning. I got this plus the water in my water bottle. And it's like a giant, it's a long stream along the trail. So if I need water, there's plenty of water. I always bring my my water filter. You never know. Okay. Now we play the waiting game. And don't forget to remind me, I gotta show y'all that flashlight that I'm using. Like that light source that's pointing at me right now, that's the Woobin X5, because I have the X4, the X5. It's a nice little flashlight. It comes with a laser pointer and it has a UV light on it. And ooh, what is that? Oh, that's a grasshopper. Boy, I didn't know what that was. Back up. Yeah, go that way. Wrong way, go that way. Yeah, that grasshopper legit made me forget what I was talking about. I think I was talking about that flashlight, but I'll show y'all once I get in the tent. I wish I had more time in the morning. The spider web is killing me. I wish I had more time in the morning to take my time and wake up. I really got to rush when I wake up. But y'all know I've been camping so many times. It don't take me long to pack up at all, especially when I'm rushing. Like, I think the last time I went camping, my grandma called me and she needed me to help her with something. And I had to pack up my camp instantly and get on the train and get back to Chicago. And that didn't take me long at all to pack up my tent. I got like a mosquito insect in my vestibule right now. Hopefully it's doing something. Cause it's like the perfect condition for bugs. Uh-oh, it's starting to boil a little bit. It's starting to boil. We gotta celebrate. And I got my little water bladder if I gotta go to the bathroom tonight in my tent. Cause I am not finna get out that tent. And it's not like an actual water bladder, y'all. It's like a little contraption for going to the bathroom in if you need to go to the bathroom. I think it was designed for like older people or something like that. But my boy Zach, Mr. Uncut Outdoors, he put me on to it. I seen him using it in his video. He's like, man, I ain't trying to get out this tent at nighttime. I feel him. Sometimes like when it's raining or if it's cold, I'm not finna leave that tent. But like right now, I could leave the tent right now, but I brought that because it was supposed to be thunderstorming. And the way it's looking, I think I might be good. It may drizzle a little bit in the morning, but so far, it looks like it's going to be dry for the rest of the night. It said we need 11 ounces. 11 ounces. Y'all know my #1 rule. When you messing with boiling water, never, ever pour it over your body. That's the easiest way to get burnt or melt your skin off in the backcountry. And you do not want to deal with that. So I always put my food source away from me and grab my water and pour it away from me. Because you never know, this handle might just slip and it might just fall. All this boiling water could fall right on me. That chicken Alfredo. Fredo in the cut, that's a scary sight. Oh yeah. Get that water in there. We gotta hydrate all these noodles. I need this to feel like a real authentic dinner. Y'all, whenever like you know you're not finna get a lot of sleep, one thing that I like to do, I like to just tell myself I'm finna take a nap. Like, I think mentally, if I get my mind in the state of me taking a nap, like I take a nap in the middle of the day, it makes sleeping a lot easier when you know you don't have that much time to sleep. Cause I was planning on getting to the campsite, cause originally I wanted to leave my job a little early, like an hour early, so I get here by 9:30. But I got stuck in so much traffic when I left work, so I didn't end up getting here till like 10, I think like 10:30, 10:35 or something like that. So yeah, I got here at 10:35 and I didn't start my hike. These grasshoppers need to leave me alone, bro. He probably walked right in the camera and I didn't even see him. But I didn't start my hike till 11 o'clock and I didn't get to this campsite till 12:30. So yeah, I was planning on getting to the campsite at 11:30. I'm always an hour behind, never fails. And it wasn't even my fault. It was so much traffic. Okay, I'm gonna pour a little bit more water and then it should be good to just sit for 5 to 10 minutes. I always pour extra water in these meals because it might look like a lot when you mixing it up, but once everything starts to rehydrate, that water disappears so quick. Okay, let's see how good this food tastes. I had it sitting for like 10 minutes. I just been playing some music. Like I said, you always gotta pour extra water. This thing was drowning in water when I closed the bag. Now it look like some normal chicken Alfredo. Okay. It still might be a little too hot. It's definitely hydrated though. That's for sure. Hot. When I say this is exactly what I need, y'all. This is exactly what I need. And I'm sorry when I keep blinding y'all, but I can't see with the red light. I can see, but I need to see. You know what I'm saying? And I know that light be blinding y'all. That's why I'm not really looking at the camera, because I know I keep blinding y'all. I do apologize, but I gotta see. Okay, I gotta let that cool down a little more, because that's still hot. But I'm finna eat this food, and then I'll get back with y'all when I'm in that tent, because I need to hurry up and lay down. I do have time after the funeral. I got time to go visit my sister, because she just had a surgery today. So I'm gonna go visit her at her house, chill with her, maybe take a nap. I ain't gonna lie. And then go to my cousin's house and just chill with him for the rest of the night. We do plan on going fishing. Uh-oh. That's just when. But we do plan on going fishing Sunday morning. So I will have another video when I'm out here in St. Louis. That's if it don't rain. If it rain, I'm going to Chicago because your boy got a brand new e-bike getting sent to the crib. It should be delivered tomorrow. Y'all, shout out to everyone that's been watching my videos. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting me. Shout out to everyone that's been sharing my videos, liking and commenting. It's really, really helping y'all. I'm finally starting to get like collabs and brand deals and stuff now. So I have an e-bike getting delivered. I got a power station. I have a whole bunch of stuff getting delivered that I got to show y'all. A whole bunch of new toys, man. And I got some more flashlights coming in. I just got 2 new flashlights. I got the X5 and I got another G5. I got 3 G5s now. I got one I bought on my own. Then they sent me the 10-year anniversary version. And then they just sent me like a yellow-orange version. And I have another company that's finna send me one of their flashlights to test out. So y'all know I love flashlights. So if you're a flashlight company, go ahead and send me a flashlight to review. I will review it because I love testing them out. I do got something to say about that light I just used though, because so far that Woobin X4 is like my all-time favorite light. The X5 is good for certain situations, as I'm learning, because I had the X4 when I came out here a couple weeks ago when I was hiking in the dark, and then I'm using that one. I could already see the difference. I like that X4 a lot more, and that's a newer version. That's the X5. So but they serve two different purposes. Like the X4 and the X5 have completely different features, so it makes sense. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff coming to the crib. Y'all seen I just got the new e-scooter. Shout out to Highboy. I'm just so grateful. I'm so happy that like stuff that I've been praying for and like working towards is starting to happen. So I just gotta keep working towards my goals, man. Cause one day Big Tone trying to do this full time. If y'all can help me do it full time, I will truly appreciate that. And like low key, like I said in one of my videos before, and like if y'all watch my Washington videos when we was out there backpacking for my birthday, I'm an elite planner when it comes to camping and backpacking trips. So if you need someone to plan you a backpacking trip and you trying to pay, I could plan you a backpacking trip. Just tell me where you want to go and the type of hiker you are. I got you. But it will cost you some money because I do everything in full detail. Like, watch my video when I came out here a couple weeks ago. I think it's the one with, I forgot the name of it, but I'm hiking. The thumbnail is me hiking in the dark. But if you watch that video, I had put like a screen recording of my itinerary that I made for my Washington trip. And you can see how detailed I am when it comes to planning like camping and backpacking trips. Like trips like this, I don't really got to plan that much because I came out here multiple times and I know exactly how it's laid out and how it is. So I don't got to do too much planning. But like going to national parks and like flying or driving across country, I plan those trips out in detail because you never know what could go wrong. You got to plan for anything to go wrong. You know what I'm saying? I had a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan. Even for my birthday this year, backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan. You never know. But yeah, let me stop talking and I'll see y'all in the tent, man. All right, your boy is finally in the tent. Well, I've been in the tent for a minute. I've been watching King of the Hill, but King of the Hill playing on the projector. You feel me? And I know y'all hear that fan in the background. I'm so happy Nightcore sent me this fan. Like, it's legit perfect. This not like an ad read at all. Like, I'm legit happy I got this fan. Like it's making the tent experience a lot more better. Remember, like I said in my other videos, with this tent, I have the Durston X Dome, and you could buy it with a mesh inner or a solid inner. I have the solid inner because I bought this tent when I was doing my winter camping. So with a solid inner, it blocks the wind, and it kind of conceals your body heat a little bit. So it's the middle of the summer, so it's making it a little bit more hot. But it does have like a window right here that you can open up. The window plus the fan, I'm good. Plus I'm finna take my shirt off too, so I'm straight. I'm finna eat my chips and then I'm finna take a nap because it's 3 o'clock right now. 3 o'clock, y'all. I gotta be up at 6. And I've been thinking like if I'm gonna take the long way back or the short way back, because I know the short way back finna have so many spiders. I might take the long way. Let me double check the map right now. Oh, and I'm using my Nightcore power bank. I'm powering up my phone and my flashlight. Speaking of the flashlight, hold on, let me turn this off. But this is the X4 by Woobin. So look up Woobin X4. You're gonna get this flashlight. This is their brand new flashlight. It's more of like a tactical flashlight. It's super slim. It comes with a clip. This is my favorite part about it, y'all. I'm not gonna point it at the camera because I don't know if it's gonna mess it up or not. But hold on. You got a laser on it. You feel me? You got a laser and it got a UV light. You probably won't be able to see the UV light unless I make it like completely black in here. But it has a UV light. And then it has a regular flashlight. This is the low setting. Wait, hold on. This is low. Like this is the moonlight setting. So this setting right here, this lasts 200 hours. That's what it said on the box. This setting right here is supposed to last 15 hours. This setting right here is the setting I was using when I was hiking most of the night. And it's supposed to last 5 hours. This setting right here is supposed to last 2 hours. This is the high setting. And this setting right here is the turbo. It's supposed to last like an hour. But, yeah. It went out when I was out there eating my food. So I had it on since from 11 till 2 and it died. 11, 12, 1. So that's 3 hours. But I've been switching back and forth from different modes. And when I was hiking, I was pointing the laser like in the distance. Y'all, I didn't put it on camera, but I was hiking and I seen three different sets of eyes looking at me. Yeah. But I thought it was like the trail markers, because the trail markers are in the trees and then like shining when I had my flashlight in the distance. So I had put the laser like, because I'm like, these are eyes, but they wasn't moving. Like they wasn't moving at all. But they was reflecting. So I'm guessing they was raccoons. But what I did was I pointed my laser at it, and then one of it, like the eye moved. That shit, it scared. I don't be trying to curse on the channel, but it scared the shit out of me, y'all. Straight up. But yeah, because it wasn't like near me, but it was like far in the distance. I'm like, those are like eyes. Like it was 3 different sets. It wasn't just like a pair of eyes. It was 3 different sets of eyes. So yeah, but I'm like 100% sure it was either an owl. It couldn't have been owls because they don't travel in groups like that. I'm pretty sure it was a family of raccoons, because they was just looking at me like, what is that thing with all them flashlights walking around playing Tony Baker and Kevin on stage in the background. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna stop messing around and try to take this nap. I'm not really too concerned because I'm going to a funeral. I don't even want to go there anyway. I hate funerals with a passion. But I'm going to a funeral, so at least I'm gonna wake up, and I'm waking up camping, so that's a good way to wake up to go to something like that. So I'm waking up at a campsite and I'm hiking. I'm getting my mind right in the morning, and then I'm taking a nice quick shower and getting up out of here. Yeah, alright. I'm clearly sleep talking. Clearly. But alright, I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace.
The fat, the fur, and all those other things I didn't even know were wrong with me. Well, my friend told me. They're getting close.
Good morning. Hold on. Ooh, I woke up 20 minutes before my alarm. It's only because the birds chirping so loud. It's currently 5:45, so this is gonna give me plenty of time to pack up and take my time. My plan was to wake up at 6 and then just start packing up, then get up out of here. So it's almost 6 and I'm finna get up out of here. So yeah, great camping trip. I just wish, like, y'all, I wish I had more time to just camp for longer days. Like, I would be wanting to camp all the time, y'all, for real. I'm sorry if I look crusty, man. I just took a nap. I'm not even gonna say I was asleep. I think I slept for like 2.5 hours or something like that. Yeah, later today I definitely gotta take me a nap. But I'm finna slowly pack up. Y'all, this little fan makes a huge difference. I had to turn it off when I started the video, but I had it on before I had this video playing. Game changer, I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just finna pack up. I'm gonna do a time lapse or something. I don't know. I may or may not talk to y'all before I get out this tent. I'm finna just start. Is that rain? Yeah, I think it's raining. Woo! Yeah, let me start getting up out of here. pretty much all packed up. Gotta put my bug spray on before this hike. It is like rumbling and like thundering in the background, so I need to hurry up and get up out of here before it starts pouring down raining. I think I'm gonna go the way I came because it's gonna take me. Hold on, let me double check. Man, it's finna rain. I'm finna grab my poncho. Y'all hear that already? Yeah, I'm finna go the opposite way. Let me put this poncho on. Yep, there go the rain. And I don't know why I put that in the bottom of my bag too. I'm tripping. I'm gonna put the rain jacket and not the poncho, cause I just waterproofed my rain jacket. I re-waterproofed it, so I want to see how good did I do. Cause I feel like last time I did it, I didn't do it like I was supposed to. It wasn't really bouncing the water off the jacket. Plus, I don't have the jacket on because of these spider webs. Oh yeah, it's time to go in X Games mode, for real. Okay. Shout out to ACG. Y'all know what team I play for. Team ACG. And this is why I don't want to put the jacket on, because it just did that. It sounds like it's gonna stop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this hat off and put the other hat on so I can throw my hood on. Last time going in the bag. Man, this weather backwards. Now it's not raining no more. Okay. This weather's so goofy. I'm gonna just put this in the pouch on the outside of my bag, so just in case it do start raining, I got quick access to it. So we're gonna take this rain cover out, put that in there. We're gonna cover this bad boy up. This cover do not go to this bag either. This go to my ACG bag. But where there's a wheel, there's a tray. Boom. Fits perfect. Fits perfectly. You think this is an ACG bag? Literally. I got the fan on the outside of my pack, locked and loaded. This is what I should have had last night, boy. Okay. All right, y'all, so we on the trail. Look how much like tall grass I had to hike through to get to this campsite. The campsite is literally right there, but you had to hike through all this last night, and there's spider webs all through here. Like, yeah, but it's super beautiful though. Shout out to Hawn State Park. It never disappoints, even when it's bad weather. Still beautiful. Y'all, this fan is legit a game changer. Like, come on now. Literally perfect. I don't know why I didn't put this on my pack last night. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful area. Like, it's so crazy. Let me turn the fan off. But no, it's so crazy how different the area looks at nighttime compared to the daytime. Like, even though I'm hiking at night, I still be kind of like looking at my surroundings, trying to see what the landscape actually look like. And every time I wake up in the morning and see how it look in the morning, completely different, man. I understand how like hiking at night can be kind of scary, but it's also beautiful. And it's even better like when you get a surprise in the morning to see what it actually looked like. Oh yeah, see, we already made it back to the connector trail. Okay, so last night I came from that way and I had to hike down this trail. It's so crazy, I'm finna fly through here today. But yeah, I'm finna hike along this way and then cut around and then take the shortcut back to the parking lot. I like to do loops. I don't like to do out and backs when I'm hiking. So I'm finna do a whole loop so it looks better on my Strava. Rain jacket time. I'm kind of happy it's raining. Hopefully it'll wash away some of these spider webs. I know it's gonna keep the bugs at bay, so if I do run into spider webs, they ain't gonna be on them. So, but yeah, this is my type of adventure. Y'all, yesterday I was on Instagram saying how I was going camping last night and it's supposed to be thunderstorming. My boy RJ replied like, bro, you just attract the rain. Y'all, every time I go camping, I always get caught in rain. I would say 70 to 80%, but I know it's lower than that, but it feel like to 70 to 80% of the time I go camping now, I get caught in some type of rain. But I'm so used to it now, so I ain't complaining. Especially now that it's summertime. I don't mind it at all in the summer. Y'all, here go the trail. Look what happens. Look at all this overgrowth. I gotta go back there. It's cool. Wow. Where's the trail maintenance, guys? This is crazy. Man. This is ridiculous. I am meant to have good luck. I just found one of my spirit animals. Well, this is my spirit animal. What up, little fella? What's up, little fella? This a box turtle? I'm not sure, but his shell looks super pretty. Is it a snapping? Look at that, y'all. I love turtles so much. I used to rescue them off the side of the road. What up, little fella? I seen you trying to go up here. There you go. That just made my day. This little man right here just made my whole camping trip. Literally just made my whole camping trip. There's so many random mushrooms on the trail. It's like the 20th mushroom I've seen. And this one is gigantic. Then there's more right there. Some right there. It's been raining all week, so this is the perfect environment for mushrooms. But I'm still not seeing chicken of the woods. Y'all know that's my favorite one. I'm glad it was raining, but it's still so many spider webs. I've been fighting for my life. Like, I've been walking with my with my tripod in front of me like this, trying to knock down any web in front of me, and it's still a lot. Oh, I ain't even peeped that. Okay, once you start seeing these rock formations, that's how you know I'm starting to get closer towards the top. So hopefully the space is gonna be more open like this, so I don't gotta walk through no overgrowth like back there, because man, that one portion, like where the whole trail was covered in overgrowth, yo, like, man, I had to walk on top of the bushes because it was so many. Like, it was like a tall bed of grass in the middle of the trail. Like, I don't know what that is. It's probably an invasive plant or something, because it's literally like growing. It probably overgrew over the last 2 nights or something. Oh yeah, I think I gotta loop around and then walk above this trail. Well, this ridge line right here. Whew, we almost to the opening. Thank God. You could tell too, because the trees are starting to change. Okay, we made it to campsite number 3. Now, I have never seen this campsite, and I think this is the perfect time for me to go see it, because nobody's camping here. If they is, they did it illegally, so I can't rain on their parade. I just want to run up here and see how it look real quick. They got access to a creek. It's actually kind of nice. Let's see. Y'all, Hawn State Park got some great campsites. Oh man, this might be my favorite one. This definitely might be my favorite one. Look at this. Elite 10 spots. This on the slope. But this spot right here, oh my God, bro. You right here by a creek too? I bet the mosquitoes go crazy. Creek dried up and it's been raining. That's crazy. Wow, this is a great campsite. It just needs to be a little bit more level, because this whole spot right here is perfect. They should move this over there. This is flat ground right here. Yeah, they should definitely move this fire pit. Wow, elite campsite. I do plan on staying here one day. You can put a, let me see. Oh yeah, this is an elite spot. Put a tent right here. Wow. I'm officially out of the spider territory. So yeah, this hike not gonna take me long at all now. I don't gotta keep walking and stopping and checking for spider webs. This is what I mean when I want it to be more open. Y'all see it's not no overgrowth of trees where a bunch of spiders could like just lay their webs. Whew! And it's the top of that ridge I was talking about too. There go another mushroom. I low-key might take this jacket off in a minute. Starting to sweat. But it don't matter. I'm changing my clothes and getting in the shower immediately after this, so it really don't matter. Whew. We almost there. I spoke too soon about the overgrowth and spiders. I've been walking through a bunch of this for the last 5 minutes. Man. Okay. I want to get some water. The water bottle is in the side pocket and I can't reach it, and I don't want to take the pack off right now. I'll get them on my next break. Let me see how far I am. I'm almost close to that intersection where that the shortcut break off at, and it's 7:30. I truly love going on all types of adventures, y'all. Like, when it's raining, when it's hot, when it's cold, I still be enjoying myself. I think I made it to, like, I ain't gonna say a master level, but I made it to a really good level with my camping expertise. But like, no matter the situation, I can always make myself comfortable. And as y'all can see in some of my videos, I've been in some crazy situations while camping. Thunderstorms, Whew. -7 degrees, blizzards, and I've been comfortable in each and every one of those trips. Whew. I'm trying to hurry up and make it back to this parking lot. But yeah, that's why my name Big Tone Adventures though. I like going on adventures. I like regular camping trips. Well, actually, let me specify this. I like camping, but I hate camping at campgrounds. Y'all know I hate that with a passion. I'd rather be like out in the woods in a secluded area with beautiful scenery where I don't gotta worry about nobody walking to my campsite or bothering me, or I gotta hear somebody else talking or making noise while I'm trying to be relaxed. So that's why I like backpacking more than camping, because you get to go out in the woods away from everybody and you get to go on a nice journey. Like, you get to work out, you get to challenge yourself, you get to go walk into different environments, different biomes. Like, it's a great feeling when you go, like, when you complete a good and a long excruciating backpacking trip. Like, y'all, when we got done with that Mount Rainier and Olympic National Park trip, it was so weird. My bad. It was so weird going back to work and going back to like Chicago and like living a normal life, because I was in the woods for like 6 days straight in the woods, man, with my homeboys. We was chilling, pushing ourselves, challenging ourselves physically, mentally, and spiritually. Like that second day when we was hiking to Heart Lake, y'all, like the last mile and a half, that incline was killing us, boy. The only person that's like that did very good on that trip, and that's because he the youngest, was my boy Jared. But everybody else, boy, we was fighting for our life. Especially then, because like that was my first long backpacking trip, so I really didn't know how to pack. Now, y'all see all the gear that I got. I could do that trip right now with my bag would have been half the size of that bag I had. But look, I had to stop and look at this mushroom. Look at that, y'all. It's mushrooms all along this trail, like gigantic mushrooms. Here go a reference. My hand is this big, and that's the mushroom. Another turtle, y'all. Look, he trying to run. Another one. Look at him. Look at him. Wow, today is my lucky day. What's up, big dog? His head's still poking out too. Let's see if y'all can see him. You're a way bigger one than the other one. Look at him. Y'all, this is my favorite backpacking trip so far, just because of this. I love turtles. This is beautiful. What up, big dog? We're gonna put you right there. My bad, big homie. Whew, 1 million spider webs later. Oh, we finally made it to the intersection. Y'all, there's been so much overgrowth with these little bushes. This is like, whew, let me catch my breath. Okay, so last night, the area I was in last night, it was overgrowth from here to like above you. This way, it was overgrowth on bushes, like on leg level. I've been running through so many bushes with my trekking pole sticking out, so I wouldn't just like run through spider webs. It's crazy. So much overgrowth. But if we go that way, we're gonna head down the Whispering Pines loop and go down towards the southern loop. But we go this way, this is the shortcut back to the parking lot, and it's also the spot to campsite number 4. And if y'all watched my last video out here, I stopped and ate like a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich at campsite 4. I like that campsite too, especially for a group camping trip. It's humongous. There's about 13 tent spots at that one site. No exaggeration. It must be no oak trees out here, because I believe chicken of the woods only grow on dead oak trees. Cause like it's been so many mushrooms out here, but not the one I'm always looking for. You know what's crazy? When I first started, when I've been hiking before I started making my YouTube channel, I always used to see chicken of the woods all the time on random trails. That's before I knew what it was. And then when I started backpacking and camping, and I learned what it was, I started looking for it. I even found some before, foraged it and ate it. When I say that mushroom tastes just like a chicken, it tastes just like chicken, literally. Well, I don't know why like vegans and vegetarians don't promote that a lot more. That's probably because I think they said it's hard to like grow that in bulk or large quantities. You gotta be like the right environment for it. But if you ever had it, you know what I'm talking about. Chicken of the woods is so good. Y'all, I see a gigantic tent or a tarp at campsite number 4. You see it? They're like a tarp. Yeah, that's a gigantic tarp. Walking past their campsite just had me thinking. That's why I would rather have like earth tone or earth color like camping equipment, like green or tans, or you know, like natural color tints, so I could blend in a little bit more with the environment, so I could be a little bit more low-key, so people can't just, you know, see me. But that's a double-edged sword as well, because you know, if you camping and backpacking and you come across an emergency and you need to be found, you'll want something that stands out like a sore thumb in the middle of the woods. Like you'll want like a lime green, not lime green, like a bright yellow or a bright orange tint, so rescue could find you a lot easier. But you know, it depends, you know, on what you're trying to do while you camping. I'd rather be more stealthy. That's my opinion. I don't know how well the camera could pick this up, but like at the bottom of this ridge line, it's a crazy mist cloud. Y'all kind of see it in the sky too. I love, like, when I was a little kid playing with my action figures, and I had my little military jeeps and you know, just like all my toys, I used to envision myself and my toys like being in environments like this, going on missions, you feel me? That's why I love backpacking, because it's kind of like, you know, you're really just like playing in the woods, G. Like, you just having fun. People just be overthinking it. Like, I'm literally, it's just a scenic walk, y'all. Backpacking is a scenic walk. You just gotta make sure that whatever you're carrying on your back isn't too heavy to make your trip less enjoyable, you know? Well, you want your trip to be more enjoyable, but don't have a heavy pack so your trip will be less enjoyable. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is literally just like a video game to me. I'm walking through the woods, it's raining, it's mist clouds, I'm fighting spiders. I seen an I don't even know if I mentioned that last night too. I seen a deer on the trail, armadillo, snails, crickets. Last week I seen a toad or a frog, whatever that was. Did I see something else too? I seen another armadillo last week too. But yeah, like, you just run into random animals and stuff, like. And it's no bears or nothing out here. I'm in the middle of Missouri, y'all. Only thing that would be out here maybe is a coyote. And they not finna come near humans over here, so. There's no like real predators out here. Whew. But yeah, man, I love this. I love going on adventures. Like the rain, it just make it more fun. It just increase the difficulty level. Oh, you wanna play on easy all the time. You wanna up the ante. Play on a hard mode. Test your skills, test your abilities. Learn about yourself, find out what you're good at, what you're not good at, what you got to improve on, how you want to challenge yourself in the future. You know, I love backpacking. I feel like I conquered so much within myself, just going on these adventures, surviving, relying on my knowledge and my wit, relying on my research, gaining more friends, more associates. We made it to the last short stretch of the trail before we get to the parking lot. So last night when I hiked in, I walked past this and went that way. Now I'm hiking from this way and going to the parking lot. Okay, here go one of them signs. It's another one, and once I pass that one, I'm pretty much at the bridge, at the parking lot. So I just want to say, if you watch my video to this point, I truly appreciate you. Y'all know how much it means to me that y'all be watching my videos. Like, it truly means a lot to me, for real. So if you watch it to this point, can you please hit that like button? Can you leave a comment? It could be a emoji. You don't even gotta say like nothing. Just leave a comment. Make sure you hype this video if you're watching this on a phone or a tablet. And just make sure you share this video if you liked it. You know, there go the bridge. But yeah, man, this been a great, quick overnight backpacking trip. I always squeeze in a camping trip no matter what. I had to come to St. Louis for a sad occasion, but I'm bringing in good vibes. You gotta bring good vibes no matter whatever the situation is, y'all. Life is filled with ups and downs. You just gotta roll with the punches and make the best out of it. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the rest of the way out, but I'll see y'all on my next adventure. Peace. We made it. I don't know who was riding the bike or carrying the wagon. They went through the woods though. Y'all just ran into this group of women. They finna get ready and go on a hike or a trail run. But they like, you had a good backpacking trip? I said, yep, I had a great one. I said, y'all lucky. I ran through all the spiderwebs for y'all. They said, oh my God, thank you. There go that Lambo, that rental. Whew, I was only here for like, what, 10 hours? Not even that. Well, yeah, that was 10 hours. Yup. Only here for 10 hours. 10-hour backpacking trip. Now, let me see how many miles I did. Let's see. I did 5.4. So 5.5 miles. Backcountry parking spot number 2.